best friend was 45 minutes late to everything. Then Karma showed up right on time. I have this friend who I've known for 8 years and she's amazing when she's actually there. But that's the problem. She's never there on time. We're talking 45 minutes minimum late to everything. And it's not just occasionally, it's literally every single time without fail. She genuinely doesn't think it matters. One time she had our tickets to Hamilton on her phone because she insisted on buying them together for the discount, but showed up 45 minutes late so they wouldn't let us in until intermission. Last month she was supposed to drive me to the airport for my best friend's destination wedding and showed up so late that I missed my flight. I had to buy a new ticket for $800 and missed the rehearsal dinner where they announced I was the maid of honor. Then there was my dad's funeral. She offered to drive me. I thought this time would be different, but she picked me up 40 minutes late. By the time we walked in, the service was halfway done, and my entire family turned to stare at me walking in late to my own father's funeral. My aunt shook her head at me, my cousins whispered to each other, and my mom wouldn't even look at me. Afterwards, when I tried to explain, my uncle said, "Your father deserved better." Now half my family won't talk to me because they think I couldn't even respect my dad enough to be on time to his funeral. So I sit her down at this coffee shop, and of course she's 35 minutes late to this conversation about being late. I tell her straight up that her lateness is ruining our friendship and making everyone feel disrespected, but she just laughs and says, "That's just who I am. You know I run on my own schedule. It's not personal." I try explaining that it feels personal when 8 people are sitting at a restaurant waiting for her, but she cuts me off and goes, "Maybe you should just tell people an earlier time for me, like parents do with kids," and actually laughs like it's clever. Then she immediately starts talking about her boyfriend drama. That's when I realize she's never going to get it by me just telling her. I have to show her. I create a group chat without her called, Operation Finally on Time, and explain my plan to everyone. Phase 1 is controlling what she misses when she's late to group events by doing all the important stuff first. Phase 2 is having everyone show up late to her events so she can feel what it's like. Everyone immediately agrees because they're all fed up, and I start planning her surprise birthday party for next month. 3 weeks before her party, I start small with game night, where we play her favorite game first, and she walks in to find us putting it away. At brunch, we order and eat her favorite appetizer before she gets there, and she's confused why we didn't wait. She wanted concert tickets to her favorite band, but I gave them to someone else because I needed someone who could actually make it on time. She's getting irritated but doesn't connect the dots yet, actually complaining that we're being weird about time lately. Zero self-awareness. Meanwhile, I coordinate with everyone for phase 2. She invites us all to her boyfriend's band's show, which is super important to her. Everyone agrees to come, but secretly plans to be 45 minutes late. The night of her boyfriend's show, she's there on time for once, sitting alone at empty tables and texting frantically, "Where is everyone?" while her boyfriend's band is already playing. We all show up 45 minutes late using her exact excuses like traffic was crazy and lost track of time, and her boyfriend is pissed that none of her friends were there for his big moment. But wait, here's where it gets worse. He actually dumps her the next day saying, "If your friends don't respect you enough to show up on time, maybe I shouldn't either." It all ended during her birthday party. I told her everything would start at 7 p.m. exactly. She texts me at 7:20. "On my way, be there soon." Then shows up at 7:50 to find everyone eating dessert and the cake already gone. She asks where the cake is and I say we already cut it. She goes, "But it's my birthday. You should have waited." She freezes mid-complaint, and I watch her face change as she processes what she just said. Wait, oh my god, this is what I do. This is exactly what I do to you. And for the first time in 8 years, she actually apologizes.